Hey YouTube, today we're gonna edit this photo from this to this in Photoshop. Let's get to it. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we will go ahead and edit this photo from Mona Strider. Link to her Instagram is on the video description. If you've seen my previous video, my usual editing workflow is to start in Lightroom to make exposure and color adjustments, then doing all the skin retouching and photo manipulation in Photoshop. But as I've also said before, you can have your own photo editing workflow. You just have to go with the one that works best for you. Alright, so let's open up the image by right-clicking the file, select Open With, and then choose Photoshop. By the way, if you open a RAW file, the camera RAW filter will pop up, like on this case. But if you open up a JPEG image, it will open straight into Photoshop, so you will need to go to Filter, then Camera RAW Filter, so take note of that. I then go ahead and click on the Auto Exposure button to add some dynamic range. Alright, it's looking good. Now let's try Auto White Balance. Nah, I don't like it, so let's switch it back to As Shot and change the colors later. Now let's go ahead and open the image. Next is we duplicate the layer by clicking Ctrl J. Then click on the Spot Healing Brush tool. Zoom in and start removing the blemishes. In this case, the model actually has pretty good skin, and if we zoom out, the blemishes wouldn't even be obvious at all. Next is I will run the skin retouching Photoshop action. Press B for the brush tool, zoom in and press the backslash key to see the red overlay, and make sure that the brush color is set to white, then we can start brushing. I'll make this real quick. I wouldn't spend much time and be precise because this is not a headshot photo, so any skin retouching here would not be that noticeable. Now as you can see, I've also brushed on the eyebrows, eyes, and the lips, which lost the detail and contrast, so we need to bring it back. So we click the backslash key again, zoom in, press X to toggle the brush color to black, then brush on the eyes, lips, and any area you wish to bring back the detail. Alright, let's zoom out and see what we got. Let's decrease the skin retouching layer opacity down to 60%. Let's zoom in again and check out the before and after. This is the before. This is the after. It's quite an improvement. Now let's create a merge layer by selecting the skin retouching layer and the layer below it, and then click on Ctrl-Shift-Alt-E. Then we go to Filter, Camera Raw Filter, and we start color grading. Let's slap on a preset called Golden Hour because I want a warmer tone. Then we adjust the yellow, aqua, and blue HSL sliders to give that teal and orange vibe. Then we adjust the exposure and contrast. Dehaze a little bit, and decrease the saturation. So I think we're done. This is the before, after, before, after. Quite a dramatic shift of colors, don't you think? And for the final touch, let's add a curves adjustment layer to give it a punch in the shadows and highlights. Okay, so let's zoom in on the face, and let's just group the color graded layer and curves adjustment layer. And this is the before, after. Let's zoom all the way out. Before, after. The final step is to crop it and upload on Instagram. Select the color graded layer, then choose the crop tool with 4:5 aspect ratio. Make sure to take the content aware option. Adjust the angle as we see fit. Click on the check mark on top and boom! We're done! Just don't forget to export this to 1080 by 1350. Send it to your mobile via AirDrop or Google Drive and upload to Instagram. So guys, if you were to edit this image, how would you go about doing it? Will you do the same? What colors would you pick? Will you crop it like I did? Let me know down in the comments. I would appreciate it if you click the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and click on the bell icon to turn on notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Take care!